It was a calm and sunny afternoon when the unexpected drama unfolded in our quiet, suburban neighborhood. The sound of sirens pierced the air, signaling the arrival of an ambulance racing toward our street with a life-or-death mission. My elderly neighbor, Mrs. Thompson, had collapsed inside her home due to a sudden heart attack, and the paramedics were urgently trying to reach her. However, as the ambulance approached, a problem arose. Our homeowners association, HOA President Karen, had decided to park her oversized SUV right in the middle of the only available entry point to the cul-de-sac. She had no intention of moving it, even though the emergency vehicles needed access immediately. Karen, in her usual smug fashion, refused to budge, arguing that her parking spot was valid despite the emergency situation unfolding before her eyes. I stood in disbelief, watching as the ambulance tried in vain to maneuver around the SUV, wasting precious time that could have been spent helping Mrs. Thompson. The tension in the air was palpable, and every second seemed like an eternity. I knew that if we didn't act fast, it could be too late. Frustrated and desperate, I made a quick decision. I pulled out my phone and made an emergency call to a friend who worked at the local helicopter rescue service. Within minutes, a rescue helicopter was en route, and I could hear the unmistakable sound of its blades approaching as the helicopter hovered above. I saw Karen's face shift from defiance to shock as she realized the situation had escalated beyond her control. The helicopter descended gracefully, landing just a few feet from the ambulance, clearing the way for the paramedics to rush to Mrs. Thompson's aid. The whole neighborhood watched in stunned silence as the paramedics carried Mrs. Thompson out on a stretcher and loaded her into the helicopter for a faster route to the hospital. Karen, still standing there with her arms crossed, could only watch in stunned disbelief as the life-saving rescue unfolded before her. It was a surreal moment, but one that demonstrated the importance of acting swiftly and not letting bureaucracy or pride get in the way of saving a life.